Evicting a tenant can seem like a complicated process, but in this video, we'll quickly explain eviction laws in Nevada and how to recover your property in 4 simple steps. First, what's an eviction? Eviction is the process of illegally removing a tenant. It's illegal for a landlord to change locks or physically remove a tenant themselves. So, if the renter refuses to leave after violating their lease, you must seek an eviction from the court. The process for simply terminating a lease differs from that of an eviction. Lease terminations require proper notice from the landlord or tenant, and state conditions can be found on our website. Legal reasons for eviction in Nevada. A landlord only has grounds to evict a tenant for reasons allowable in the state. The first step in the eviction process is to give the lessee one of the following notices. Non-payment of rent. If the tenant is late on rent, you can serve them a 5-day notice to pay or quit. This gives them 5 days to pay the rent in full along with any penalties or vacate the property. Non-compliance. If the tenant violates the rental agreement, this 5-day notice to comply or quit also gives them 5 days to either abide by the lease or vacate the property. Rent grace period. In Nevada, there is no rent grace period. Rent is due on the due date. An eviction notice can be served if the rent is only 1 day late. 4 steps to legally evicting a tenant in Nevada. Serve the notice to quit. Choose the form you need and download or fill it out on eForms.com. Hand deliver it to the tenant or post it on their door, and also send it via certified mail with a return receipt requested via USPS. If the breach is curable, you'll need to wait the specified number of days before taking further action. Tenant's response. After being served with the notice to quit, the tenant has 5 days to file an answer form with the court. File eviction papers with the court. If the tenant hasn't mitigated the issue and remains on the property, or if the breach is incurable, you can proceed to court. You'll need to file the following in the county in which the property is located: complaint and cover sheet. You'll also need to provide a copy of the lease, a copy of any notices delivered, and proof of delivery. Attend the hearing. After the filing, the court will schedule a hearing. If the tenant does not attend or if the judge rules in favor of the landlord, an order will be granted, which will require the tenant to move out. Damages. Often the tenant's security deposit does not cover total losses. If damages are not awarded at the hearing, you may be able to recover past due rent and court fees through small claims court. Now you can get eviction proceedings started. Get eviction forms, court documents, and all other information you'll need at the link below for free.